We live? Are we live? Are we live? Hello. I'm waiting on my computer. It's kind of slow if you can hear me. I don't know what's going on with it, but I think it's time to get a new one. So, anyway, I want to say hello, happy Thursday. There we go. Doing this light thing too much here. Uh-oh. So, oh yeah, I'm just coming from that place and I don't know if you can see me really good. Alrighty. I think we need the other light. What we think? Let's see if we can get the other light going. I couldn't see. Let's see. Put this up here. So happy Monday. I was supposed to be out for Monday morning motivation. That did not happen, honey. I was tired. I had a long weekend with the grandbabies. They both were here. Can we get some light here? A little bit of light. I'm gonna do my best to do this real quick. So I wanted to come on because, okay, there we go. I'm trying to get the billboard behind me. I wanted to come on because this story that I saw is really bothering me, you know? Um, so let me say this real quick. I'm Katrina, the author of the book Krave. Look at that. All right, pick that up. Tell me how you like it. So I need a little bit of lotion here. Anyway, so it's available at Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Master, Mercedes. Other 3 books are available. My Girls is available everywhere. It's a long story on that one, but we'll talk about that. So I want to talk really quick. I'm not going to hold you long. About the young lady from New York City, my second home. I love New York. Girlfriend. She flew to Atlanta. No, I'm sorry. Look at my third home, Atlanta. She flew to Florida over a man. I know we all have seen this in the. I know we all have seen this. I know we all have seen this. I know we all have seen this. Okay, sorry about that. I know y'all seen this in the news, but she got life in prison because she off the one girl. When I tell you, a man, excuse me, is only yours when they're with you. I know you're probably saying you're married. Yeah, love them dearly. And we got some great loyal men out here. God's willing, mine is one. But let me tell you something. This lady told me, my mill. What she say? They only yours when they with you. Okay? She didn't know what he was doing in Atlanta with why I keep saying Atlanta. In Florida with this beautiful young lady. Beautiful girl. Flight attendant, bartender. And also the young lady from New York. Beautiful girl. Girlfriend, you pack your small bag and fly. I'm gonna say it. I was about to say Atlanta. To Florida to confront her at 4 a.m. over a man that don't belong to y'all. He's for the streets. You don't have papers on him. And even if you did, why are you flying to go confront someone over a man when he's only yours when he with you? Because clearly you didn't know. You found out. Then you approached the young lady on Facebook and and she blocked you. She wasn't giving you what you wanted, because it takes 2. You can't argue if somebody's not arguing with you, right? So you fly to Florida to confront this woman. And for the life of me, I don't understand why she opened the door. Because 4 o'clock, you're not coming in here. You're not getting it. Why would you be coming here at 4 o'clock in the morning? It's sleepy time. It's sleepy time. No. Now, give or take, I'm up at 4. If I got the gym, if I'm going to film, if I'm just doing something, especially like if I'm in a hotel and I'm writing, I'm up. But you can knock on the door all you want. You're not getting in. I don't expect visitors. If you come to our home, we know you coming. The door's going to be unlocked. Now, you don't just come to nobody's house at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm more confused. I'm not sure why she opened the door, but she did. And she confronted this woman about her man, and then she's with child. And I'm like, you're with child and you're flying to confront someone? What did you think was going to happen? Did you think I was going to have tea and talk about what? This man, you want him to leave, want her to leave him? I, now you just have destroyed 3 families. 3 families are destroyed. One, the young lady who is not here anymore, and then second, your family. Third, the little goober that you're carrying. So now you wanted to confront her, and then you said she attacked you in her house. First of all, ma'am, you was in her house. Make it make sense. Now we agree that she shouldn't have let you in. God rest her soul, but she did, and she should not have been unallowed in her own house over a man that don't belong to either one of y'all. You belong to the streets. It just it bothers me that you flew. You didn't care nothing about the baby that you're carrying. You didn't think about the new life, you know? You just wanted this man at any cost. But just because you flew there and represented, don't mean he's gonna be with you. Says clearly he's not with you now that you got life. And what sense do this make? You are now tech in New York and you did great work. I looked at your work, you did great work, but it just may that kind of love never find me. Seriously, because that don't make sense to me. Who killing at 4 o'clock in the morning? But you asked the judge to let you come home because a prison is nowhere you want to have your baby and it's not clean. And did you think about that when you got on the flight? What did I'm thinking that she thought that she was going to go there to have a small cup of tea. Oh, how are you? I got your text too, but I was busy. I had to figure some stuff out at that place I be at today, that I was at today. Um, Somebody probably did talk into it. And once again, we she told someone her plan. Hear me and hear me good. Somebody knew she was on that plane. We all tell somebody what we're about to do or what we're thinking about doing. Whether it's her bestie, her sister, her cousin, it was somebody she told. That person is not your friend because you would not have did what you did. And the whole time you were riding, the flight, everything, this stuff is on your mind, right? You're did you amp yourself up? Why would you do this in you was current life? I don't understand. Over this man. Because if he truly loved you, she wouldn't even be in the picture. Are you the main girl? Was she the main girl? Was she the side? I'd rather she was the side chick. She probably wasn't no side chick. She was getting her. She was 23. She was having fun. I guarantee you she was not going to marry this man. So you fly out to this lady's house, you destroy her family, and then you unalive her, clean the house up, well, try to clean it up, and then put her clothes on. Child. And you thought the judge was going to let you come home, girlfriend? And what world are you living in? Ladies, we have got to stop doing this. We got to be strong. It ain't that good. That curve ain't that good. To risk your whole freedom over somebody, I guarantee you he's not coming to see you. Now you have to get someone to raise your baby. So now you interrupt somebody else's life for your child. And you want the judge to let you come home. Did this, from the looks of it, he don't even look like he got a 401k, a pension. But now he's with somebody else. He's living his best life with somebody else. You gotta make it make sense. Everyone wants to feel important to someone. That is so true. Everybody wants to be loved on, want to be loved on, and just feel so special. But what part of you, ladies, when we first found out we're having a goober, things change. And yes, your emotions, everything is all over the place. You understand me? Everything is just all over the place. But at what point did you say, I'm going to raise my child? Sorry about that. I'm playing with the light. I'm going to raise my child, and he can do what he's doing. If he don't want to be with you, let him go. It's not that serious. Because you'll find somebody to love you and your child. Believe it or not, it can happen. Look at Russell Wilson. And I know I'm throwing that. That's a big throw right there, though. But we're gonna throw that out there. You know, Russell was amazing. And you sitting in court, and I'm watching the case, and I'm just thinking, girl. And she said she threatened her, ma'am. You know you packed the well. Did I don't even know if she packed the suitcase. You get on this flight, and you clearly sitting there the whole 2.5 hours flying, and not once did a light bulb come on and say, "Let me take my ass home." My question is, did he know what you were doing? That's a good question. Did he know? I tell you, like ladies, we gotta do better. Don't throw your life away for a man, a boy. I'm gonna say a boy because I will hope, I will, oh my God, I will hope that a man would not do this, a real man. And if you were broken up with him, uh, in your mind, you're still with him, that's a problem too. But you just destroyed these families. You can't say it was for love. Were you jealous of the young lady? She was a flight attendant, she was a bartender, she was gorgeous. You're a beautiful girl too, but she was a little popping. So we got to make better decisions when it comes to these men, because at the end of the day, look at it. He's with somebody else. He's living his best life, doing him. You know, what is it about this man that sent her over the edge? And then the letter that she wrote to the judge, I was like, something's not right. It can't be. You know what you accused of doing. Why would he let you come home? Like this young lady didn't have family. If he would have let you come home, the fire he would have started. Now you're gonna be in prison in Florida. You inconveniencing your family because they are come all the way to Florida just to visit you, if they visit you. My question is, was it worth it? Would you do it again? And what did you learn? These are three questions I would ask when my son got in trouble over something stupid and petty, you know. And that young lady, she's so beautiful. May God rest her soul. I pray for her mom and her dad. But she was just taken away over, and she probably wasn't even serious about him. You understand me? You did this. And then who's the third bag? He's engaged. I read allegedly he's engaged. You can't get to her and these so-called friends that you had because I know you told someone. When I was watching this thing on FBI, uh, not the series, it was like a special one. I think it was 60 Minutes, and they like to talk to criminals. They don't like to off them when they catch them. They like to get them so they could talk to them and do a study on them, right? So one thing that I found out that every criminal has in common, they always tell someone what they're doing, what they're about to do. Either they tell somebody or they write it down. She look like she ain't writing nothing, but she told somebody. And they probably was like, get that. I don't know how it went. I'm just saying. Honey, I really hope they put her with a psychiatrist and not just lock her up because something is wrong. Something is wrong. And she really thought it was self-defense. Ma'am, Miss Ma'am, you come on. You came to her home. Oh yeah, you definitely have to be careful who you let in your circle. You just can't let anybody in your circle because there was somebody gassing her up to do this. She told someone what she was doing. You can't tell me this lady just sat in her room was like, yep, this is it. So it's really sad. And she got life in prison. Life. You're not going to see your baby girl grow up, her first steps. You're not going to see, her first birthday party, her sweet 16, her field trips at school. Like you missing all this. And then we don't even know if the guy's going to be a part of the little girl's life. Because we all know Papa was a rolling stone. And wherever he laid his head was his home. At the end of the day, ladies, them babies are ours. I don't care if you're married, committed relationship. I don't care what you in. Single, that baby is yours. Period. You could be married to a man and he's a great provider. But if he a great provider, guess what? He's not home. Who baby is that? Yours. Look at my hair. I laid it down. So, ladies, hear me and hear me good. You got to be cautious. You got to be careful what you're doing and who you lay with. Because just as well as the ladies are doing crazy stuff, I just read the other day a man killed his side chick, not because she was going to tell a wife. It's because she found a new love and she wanted to be her own first lady. Don't we all want to be the first lady? Yes, we do. We want to wake up Christmas morning with a small gift. We want to cook dinner at Thanksgiving and bring the pie to the mother's house. We want all this too. Every woman wants to be the first lady. So she decided, woke up and decided, hey, I'm not number two no more, and I'm not going to be number two. So she meets somebody that's just is wonderful. Look at him, big and strong, and she falling in love. She tells him, okay, well, we had a good run, but guess what? I got somebody to spend Valentine's Day with. And we going to dinner. I'm the first lady. I'm getting rose petals put on my bed at the hotel for the first time. I get to wake up with a man who wants to be with me and not be with a man who comes to my house on Valentine's Day for 1 hour and give me a rose and go be with his first lady. Do you understand me? She did that. He offed her, not because she said she was telling the wife. It's because Bill Bellamy said it best. Men don't know how to be side pieces. Now, friend, you know your wife gonna find out. You think she's gonna visit you in a penitentiary? Hmm. So it's dangerous out here, ladies and gentlemen. Be cautious who you give your snacks to. Everybody don't deserve your snacks, okay? First of all, how did the lady even know where the lady lived? How did you know that? See, the internet is a blessing and a curse, okay? Because there's no way on God's green earth that this lady should have had her address and can roll up at her place at any given time. I want to say be careful. Watch who you love. Watch who you give your snacks to. Watch the company you keep. Have positive people around you. I had a positive quote. Uh, just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Just one. Being positive, knowing your worth, loving yourself, being good to yourself. Don't destroy families because you think this man or boy, because I'm going to address him as a boy because, well, actually, I'm going to take that back because if he was seeing both of them, you don't know what he was telling either one of them. And you got to do better. I'm just going to say you got to do better because if you saw that he was messing with this young lady and she blocked you on Facebook, she blocked you. That's another thing that puzzled me. She blocked you. Why would you go look for her? Oh, mama, you just threw your whole life away. And then you hurt that baby. You hurt her future, her mom's future. You robbed them of being grandparents. You did all that. For what? It wasn't for love. It was for lust. We don't own the people we're with. As my husband would say, when you get up and walk out, you take that thing with you. You don't know what you're doing. Like, so ladies, gentlemen, be careful who you love. Love is dangerous. I always tell people love is a beautiful thing, but it's dangerous and it has no addiction. There's no cure for love. None. You can get past any type of drug. They wing you off, put you on another one. Not as strong, but they'll wing you off, wing you off, wing you off. And then look at you, sober. But love is no cure for love. None. Never let a man get your mind. Never let a woman get your mind because you're done. And that's what I think what happened in this case. And my heart goes out to the young lady family. Such a beautiful lady, you know. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, be careful, be careful. But we're gonna go to this, which is Master and Mercedes. It's, somewhat in the ballpark of this situation. Um, Loving a man who's no good for you, who's controlling and obsessive, and you know, you got a lot of women that's the same way. Won't let their husband breathe, can't walk out the door. Auspicious. But, anyway. So stay positive, be kind, have a great, great, great evening. And tonight on Ion is Chicago PD. Let's get it. Good night.